We got today a little bit cooler into the upper 30s, but I thought the sun was pleasant. Most of the state was into the sunshine, 20s into the mountains, and at northern Maine, Caribou at 29 degrees for a high officially today. Here are the flood watches that are still, or flood warnings that are still left, flash flood warnings. And we are still looking along the Androscoggin and the Kennebec River. But we're going to look at these charts here in a second. You'll see that we have crested, and the rivers are now going down. So here's Androscoggin at Auburn, and you can see the crest happened. It looks like about 21.27 feet, so just below that major zone, and then down is where we're going to be ending up. Now, it does take time, and that's why those flash flood warnings are still there until we get below flood stage. So flood stage is 13 feet. It's going to take a while to get down there. That's right here. So that's tomorrow afternoon, probably. Kennebec River in North Sydney has a steep incline and a steep decline down to 20 feet now. Still in the minor category, but flood stage is officially 17 feet. So as these rivers hit that flood stage and go below it, you'll see the National Weather Service peel those warnings back in each spot where the river gauge goes below flood stage. So tonight we drop down into the 20s. There'll be some teens out there too. We struggle temperature-wise Thursday and Friday. They're nice bright days, much like today, but we're only in the upper 20s to around 30 degrees, and then tomorrow night we're quite cold, dropping down to the teens and a couple of single digits by Friday morning. Friday's another bright day, but we struggle to get to 30 degrees. Most of us do not. And then we see a few more clouds on Friday night into Saturday, but we do start warming those temperatures back up for the weekend into the upper 30s or so on Saturday, then into the 40s on Sunday, and it looks right now like Christmas is in good shape. I feel pretty good about that. And probably we get the day after too, before our next storm system moves in. So temperature trend quite cold for a couple days and then back up Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and probably into Wednesday. That storm that we're watching, that's next Wednesday, so we're that far out. Has a look like it's going to be probably rain, but it's a little bit closer than the last one. So we'll keep an eye on that as we get closer. It's not, the last storm was never a consideration for it to be anything but rain. That could be a little different here. Christmas Day looks good, guys. 40 to 45 degrees. Still time for you to get me something real nice, Brian. You wear usually like a 16.
Oh, I was thinking like an alarm clock or something to have at the desk.
To get here a little, to know when we're on TV.
Yes.
There's a light for that. I just don't care that much.
And a producer in your ear.
Yeah.
So many things.
I knew I was in the shot. I just thought that's where I was supposed to sit. And then, so we're quiet until next Wednesday, and that doesn't look super major. I'd say at this point, snow would probably be more popular than more rain.
Yeah,
yes.
We'll see what we can do.
All right.
Not happening. All right. Thanks, Keith.